Isabella Davenport, a vision in silk and sunlight, lived in a world of opulence. Jack, a riverboat worker with calloused hands and a dreamer's heart, seemed destined to admire her from afar. Yet love, like a river, finds its own course. Isabella? Their eyes met across the bustling marketplace, a spark igniting between them. Jack? Stolen moments became their currency. Under the veil of twilight, they'd meet by the river. Isabella? Her laughter mingled with the rustling reeds. Jack? His stories painted pictures on the canvas of her imagination. Their love, a fragile blossom in a harsh world. But their secret could not stay hidden forever. Word of their rendezvous reached the ears of Mr. Davenport, Isabella's father. A man of immense wealth and even larger pride, he saw Jack as a stain on their family's pristine reputation. Mr. Davenport's fury was a tempest. Mr. Davenport! He forbade Isabella from ever seeing Jack again. His word was law, his mansion a gilded cage. Isabella, trapped within its walls, could only watch helplessly as Jack disappeared from her life. Jack, heartbroken but not defeated, knew he couldn't fight Mr. Davenport's power. Jack, he swore he would prove his worth. He would bridge the chasm that separated them. Jack Isabella was the fire in his soul, and he would rise from the ashes of their broken dreams. Years passed. Isabella, though surrounded by luxury, felt a constant ache in her heart. Mr. Davenport, observing his daughter's fading spirit, began to question the wisdom of his actions. Mr. Davenport, had he been blinded by his own pride? Jack, fueled by a burning desire, devoured every book he could find. He educated himself, honing his natural intelligence. He climbed the social ladder, his ascent steady and unwavering. His name, once whispered in hushed tones by the river, was now spoken with respect in the halls of power. He channeled his grief into action, becoming a voice for the voiceless. He fought for fairness and equality, his words resonating with both the rich and the poor. His integrity shone through, a beacon in a world often shrouded in shadows. With each passing year, Jack rose higher. He became a respected leader, eventually attaining the esteemed position of chief minister. He had reached the pinnacle of success, yet the memory of Isabella lingered, a bittersweet ache in his heart.
I realized I had misjudged him, valuing wealth over true character. The weight of my actions pressed down on me. I had robbed my daughter of her happiness, and for what? To protect my pride? Narrator. Mr. Davenport, witnessing Jack's transformation, was consumed by regret. He saw the man Jack had become, compassionate, intelligent, and powerful.
He knew he had to make amends, to try and right the wrongs of the past. He approached Isabella, his voice filled with remorse.
Isabella, I made a terrible mistake. I was wrong about Jack. Please seek him out. Give your love another chance, a chance I so cruelly snatched away.
The reunion was bittersweet. Years had passed, leaving their mark on both Isabella and Jack. The spark, though dimmed by time and circumstance, still flickered between them. But the wounds ran deep, leaving scars that refused to fade.
Jack, I see the man you've become, the strength, the compassion. But I also see the pain in your eyes, a pain that mirrors my own.
Jack listened to Mr. Davenport's apology, his expression unreadable. He had achieved everything he had set out to do. He was respected, powerful, and yet none of it filled the void left by Isabella.
Could I forgive the man who had caused us so much pain?
The question lingered in the air, heavy with the weight of their shared past. In the end, Jack couldn't forgive. The years of struggle, the burning injustice of it all, had hardened his heart. He had risen above his circumstances, but the memory of those lost years of Isabella's pain was a burden he could not shed.
Isabella, I still love you in a way that transcends time and circumstance, but some wounds cut too deep.
He looked at Isabella, her eyes shimmering with unshed tears, and his heart ached. He walked away, leaving Isabella and her regrets behind. They both went on to lead fulfilling lives, their paths diverging like rivers flowing towards the sea. Isabella, recognizing the true value of love over wealth, dedicated her life to philanthropy, her heart forever marked by Jack. Jack, a statesman of unwavering principle, never forgot the lessons learned by the river. his love for Isabella a bittersweet memory etched in his soul. They never reunited, two ships passing in the night, forever bound by a love story cut short.